My dear angels, this is Arshan of a Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming each one of you to my channel. Thank you so much for your likes, your support, and all your love. Today, I'm trying something different. I was really cold. I'm on vacation here in Maui, Hawaii. I'm at this gorgeous beach. Been sitting here watching and soaking in the sunset, looking at this deep waters and all the healing that it's bringing to all the people. I brought my cards here and I was just feeling like I want to just do a quick energy check-in to see how the divine masculines and the divine feminines are doing, what they're feeling, thinking, and wishing to express to one another. So this is super quick check-in for the twin flames. Timeless reading. Whenever you see them is when it's meant for you. So let's just get some general energy messages to your spirit guide on what the twin divine masculine, the twin flames, are needing to know, hear, feel, see, to bring in greater wholeness, integration, and emotional fulfillment. I did see during my pre-shuffling the card of victory and a card of world, and here we have the walking away. So this has been coming up in many readings, that there is some form where choices will have to be made, and either divine masculine or the divine feminine will need to walk away from whatever has been holding them back, going towards the divine counterpart. They're going towards the divine counterpart. That's what I'm feeling, because it's also the card of 27, so that's 9, leading up to a closure of a cycle. I did see the world card in our energy oracle. So there's certain cycles of the light and the dark, karmic patterns that are coming to an end. A decision has to be made where one of the divine counterparts has to move away from either a known relationship, a job, a karmic situation, a karmic person. That's what's coming through. Let's look at another energy that came in. And there's this energy. I see a lot of the heart chakra here. So there's been a lot of growth. That's what I'm feeling. I'm picking up a lot of spiritual growth that's taken place within the twin souls, within the twins. The divine feminine has been leading that way. So the divine feminine energy within you has been guiding and leading the way for bringing in greater learning. So this is also that card of 47 leading up to our 11. So great spiritual insights have been coming in. I'm feeling called to pull a few more. You enjoy the sunset. Oh, this angel of love is here to anchor in this vibration, to anchor in this beautiful vibration of unconditional love. She's opening and healing the hearts, the old pains, the old hurts, the old, letting them all wash away. You're seeing the ocean waves, allowing all that old energy, allowing all the old hurts from this life, from another life, from within this connection, outside of this connection, to be completely washed away and healed. So there can be this resurgence of that love so that we may anchor this vibration here. Let's look at one more. There's tremendous emotional happiness, abundance that's here for the twins. The sun is shining. You're manifesting your heart's desire. Look at that. I want you to look at that sunset right there. Emotional fulfillment, emotional rebirth is taking place within this connection. The universe is stepping in to bring wholeness and bring union. Bring union. Let's look at messages to your spirit and angels and guides of unconditional love for what the twins need to know, see, and integrate at this time. This card has been coming so many times. The wheel is turning. This is the wheel of fortune. This is the wheel of fortune. The stars are turning in your favor. There's a huge shift that's taking place. There's an energetic shift that's taking place right now that is going to bring in healing, that's going to bring in the union, that's going to bring in destined events. So certain destined events are up out on the cards for us right now. Okay, let's see what else we got. And there's gonna be this offer. There's going to be, this is the divine masculine energy that's coming through. So I'm feeling like with this destined event, it's all about destined event and divine timing. This is also the card of divine timing, when it's meant for you within your connection. That the divine masculine has this desire to bring forth a message, to share what he truly feels for the divine feminine. And he wants to bring that forth. Heartfelt message. It could be something super small. Don't expect something like big on thing. This is a very young energy. So this is a very not fully matured into the King of Wands yet. So taking that step forth, meaning it's walking away from something old and wishing to connect with this deep spiritual connection that he has with the divine feminine, with you, with the divine feminine. Because there's been this opening of the heart. The angel of love is bringing an opening and cleansing of the heart, and he recognizes what this connection is really meant for, and he wants to bring in a message, bring in some hope, inspiration, love, guidance. Let's see. So just general energies. Now let's look at dear angels, what is it that the divine masculines are thinking in their mind space for their divine counterparts? What are they thinking? Okay. This is the card of the magician. They want to manifest. They want to manifest something new. They want to manifest a new beginning with you, divine feminine. They want to manifest a new beginning with their divine counterpart. What else is the divine masculine collective thinking and feeling? Okay, I'll take whatever has come through. And I did say that this is a young energy of wishing to express. They're thinking of absolutely anchoring this connection. This is the king who is very nurturing. He knows his way in the world. He's the king. He knows. He knows how and what is important, and not just things that are of material value. He's walking away from old patterns and old behaviors, and he is rising into his true power as this king. And he wants to, he's wishing, he's thinking, he's manifesting. This is his desire towards the divine feminine. He wishes to manifest this connection and anchor it here on earth. This is a destined event. This is destiny that's taking place right here. What else came in? Again, this is the card of blending. Have to be patient. There's a lot of things that are taking place behind the scenes, far more than what meets the eye. This is the card of temperance, blending of the two energies. The divine masculine collective is coming into wholeness. They're feeling their way through. They're not using their mind. They're not using their logical mind. And look at what's coming through. This is coming through in their mind space. That there is a lot of, this is what they're feeling with the divine feminine. They feel very much at home. They feel whole. They feel complete. Beautiful energies. So while the divine masculines are thinking about this, let's see what the divine feminines are thinking about their divine counterpart. What is the divine feminine energy thinking about their divine counterpart right now? She wants to release all these old burdens. She's been tired. She really is. She wants to release this heaviness that has been there within this connection, and the waiting, going through the masks on, masks off, yes, I'm in, no, I'm not in, the out, all of that, all that waiting game. So some of the divine feminines may even want to be walking away from this connection and saying, I don't want this anymore. This is going on in the mind space of the divine feminine. Can I get some more messages on what the divine feminine is thinking? Yes, she doesn't want to be feeling in this state of lack. This has happened. This has happened within this connection. This has happened, I definitely feel that. This has happened within this connection. She has offered her love. She had offered everything that belonged within her heart, but the divine masculine didn't see that. And she was left out feeling in the cold. She wants all of that to end. She wants an ending to that feeling of lack and feeling of heavy burdens. This is going to be an emotional healing reading when I'm looking at this, Divine Feminines. And if this is what you're thinking, look where I am. I'm by water. Water is a very healing energy. I've been connecting to the energy of Lemuria and Atlantis for the past 4 days that I've been here in Hawaii. And every time I would take a swim in these waters, because the waters are very warm, tropical waters here, I would just feel a very strong emotional healing taking place at a deep energetic level. And I kept sending out loving energy to wherever these waters touch, whoever it touches me, it brings healing. So I have put an intention before I started this reading that this be healing that's coming in through these waters right now. I'll take one more message on what the Divine Feminine is feeling towards the Divine counterpart. She absolutely wants this truth. She wants this truth. This truth is, now it is time that the Divine Feminine is feeling and thinking that, hey, Divine Masculine, speak your truth. Speak your heart's truth. And tell me the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth. It is time. Let's look at what the Divine Masculine is feeling in the heart space for his Divine Feminine. What's going on in the heart space of the Divine Masculine right now? There's a lot of strength within this connection. There's a lot of strength within this connection. He feels this complete wholeness and he finds so much strength with the Divine Feminine. He knows that's the Divine counterpart, and he knows that it is within this connection, he feels this absolute deep bond and deep strength. What is the Divine Masculine feeling for his Divine counterpart at this time when he wishes to manifest this connection? It's too many cards. Look at what the Divine Masculine is feeling. Do you have any more messages for the Divine Feminine right now, Divine Masculines? Yes, they're seeking balance. Do you see? There are these two cards. They're thinking balance and justice. This is the card of justice. Karmic justice. They're feeling it in their heart. Whatever hurt or pain that they've caused, you see this truth that the Divine Feminine is wanting? Do you see where the sword is? She's wanting this truth, which is being held upright. It's real. It is divine. It is divine inspiration. It is divine truth that needs to be spoken. This is what the Divine Feminine is wishing for her divine counterpart to speak. And what the Divine Masculine is feeling like, yes, I need to anchor this truth in. This is what I'm feeling. I've not seen it like this before. You see this card? You're gonna have to work with me on this. See how that's being anchored in? So the Divine Masculine is feeling he knows that he needs to bring things in balance. Things that were not in balance have to be brought to balance right now. They have to be brought to balance. Yeah, because this is the time for reckoning. This is the time for emotional growth. This is the time for deep emotional healing. Destined events are unfolding in the lives of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine right now. And he completely trusts this connection. This, he knows, is the connection from the Divine Source handed down to him. He knows this is the divine connection, and he feels utterly connected with the Divine Feminine. What a beautiful message on what you're feeling in your heart space, Divine Masculine. Let's see what the Divine Counterpart, the Divine Feminines, are feeling right now in their heart space for their Divine Masculines. What are you feeling, Divine Feminines? You're working hard. The Divine Feminines are working hard on their divine mission. The Divine Feminines are working towards their Nine of Pentacles, being independent, and she has relinquished, the Divine Feminine has relinquished all. What has she relinquished? What I'm feeling is the Divine Feminine has surrendered the outcome to God, to the Divine, that whatever will happen, whenever it will happen, I accept. She's focused on her soul mission. She's focused on her soul mission, and she knows that the Divine Masculine is going to go through the ringer. He's going to go through that whole dark night of the soul. He's done this before. This is twin soul connection. This is a twin flame. This is your true divine counterpart. You've done this before. He will come home. She knows that. Meanwhile, she is working on herself and her soul mission. Beautiful. What else are you feeling, Divine Feminine, for your divine counterpart? How are you feeling towards your divine counterpart right now? Oh, one flipped over. Ha! Where am I? I'm at this beach. You're seeing that? Emotional healing. Here's this full 10 of Cups. She knows that this is a spiritual connection. This is an emotionally, completely, full-on rainbows connection. There's that connection, I feel like, that looks like not just a castle. To me, it feels like those healing temples in Atlantis, or perhaps in Lemuria. There is this utter fulfillment that she feels with the divine counterpart. What a gorgeous feeling. So what steps are you going to take, Divine Masculine, towards your Divine Feminine? You want to manifest this love. You trust this love. You know that this is strong. You know that this is divinely guided and inspired. You want to speak your truth. There's emotional healing and you're recognizing everything. What are you going to do about it? What steps are you wanting to take, Divine Masculines? The Divine Masculines are resting and meditating upon this connection. They're waiting for that right time. I feel like I was called by Spirit to point towards this, that they are waiting for that right time to speak that truth, to speak the truth of clarity of what has been going on in their life, why they have been the way they have been, why they caused hurt to the Divine Feminine. And look at what I got right after that. The happiest card in the deck, the Sun. Okay, so look at that. I mean, Divine, this is a timeless reading, is what that was my intention. There are two Sun cards here. We started the whole major energy with this energy of healing, abundance, growth, opportunity. So this is also the card of opportunity. This is also the card of opportunity, of when it's coming. There's divine timing here. They feel emotionally fulfilled, happy, and absolutely deeply connected to you, Divine Feminine, and they're wishing to come forward in a, I'm feeling like they want to come forward in a fun, unexpected way. I don't know why. I'm feeling like they're going to come in a fun and an unexpected way. That's what they want to do. Let's take, oh, this one just wanted to come. Because they are walking away from things that have been emotionally draining, not fulfilling. They're following the call of the Divine Feminine. You see that big moon? That big moon, full moon. Maybe something will happen on full moon. Maybe something will happen on full moon. Today I went to an art gallery and I was talking to the artist. He had the most amazing pictures of Hawaii, the photographer. And one day I said, when I have my own healing center, I'm going to purchase that from him. And you know, I saw this painting, which he has, well, photograph that he has taken of the full moon. So there's something that's coming up for some of you, for sure, that will take place after the full moon. He may make that offering. He may come in and speak his truth after that full moon. But he's definitely walking away from this. Do you see, there are two walking away cards. And I felt like that cycle when the pre-shuffling, when I saw the world card, is walking away. Walking away, walking away. How wonderful. I want to see what the Divine Feminine wants to do, take some action towards the Divine Masculine at this time. Okay. She's holding her sword. She sees that the Divine Masculine needs to step in his power as this king and speak the truth. She is not going to do anything. She's going to wait. I'm picking up waiting energy, even though this is the King of Swords here. There's the deep clarity that she has within this connection. I am being called to, I'm seeing a lot of signs here with the animal spirit here. So she is going to take guided steps when the time is right. But I'm feeling she's just waiting for her Divine Masculine to clear out that old energy and for him to speak the truth. So the next stage and the next cycle can come forward. That's beautiful. Can we have some more guidance for the twins collectively on what they can expect and feel to close up this reading, dear angels? What message would be healing? Most healing for them. Yes. Oh my God, what did I just said, what would be the most emotionally healing? And look at the two cards that came out. So, the Divine Masculine will rise from the page energy into his king energy, his true power, unbridled power, that's passionate, wants to stand in his true power to make this absolutely new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling on all levels. This is divine timing. This is divine timing. This is divine timing. I only brought 2 decks out here at Maui. I think these are such beautiful messages, and look at what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Divine Feminine. There is deep intuition between the twins. There is that deep emotional connection. When we connect, this is the realm of the unconscious. This is the realm of the waters, emotions, and you're going into subconscious, and you're connecting deeply in there. You're connecting deeply in there. So there is this deep connection. Be patient. There is divine timing here. This is in the cards for you. A new emotional beginning. When the Divine Masculine this Divine Masculine will step into his true power. It'll come in as a surprise. We'll step into the true power. Because this is in the cards for you. This is in the cards for you. So sending you a lot of love, a lot of healing, emotional healing from all times. May there be love and light in your lives. I hope this has recorded well. I'm going to listen to the recording when I edit it. So sending you love and light. This is Arshanava Divine Soul Resonance. All the love from Hawaii. Mwah!